Quite long games to them. So, I'm looking forward to Saturday starting. In fact, we've been blessed with good weather here today. Well, fantastic history attached to this. It's over 1,000 years old. The continuous parliament in the world. We're very proud of that situation. We started in Viking times, and this is one of the meeting places for the Vikings all those years ago.
And we normally have quite a lot of dignitaries, not so many this year.
Well, I think there's quite a few. It's quite a variety.
The hill itself, and that is constitutionally correct because the laws which have been passed in the previous season have to be promulgated, have to be announced.
It hasn't always been held here at St John's, although this has been the place for several hundred years. This area is pretty much in the centre of the island, so it was always fairly easy to get to. Originally, there would have been a king of man. He was all being opened by the governor's cadet. With silver thread carrying Manx motifs and the full-bottomed wing. The Lord Bishop, Soda and Man, the Right Reverend Robert Patterson, was enthroned in June 2008, served most of his ministry in South Wales and was lately chaplain to the Archbishop of York, as I said. The members of the Legislative Council, including just one lady, as I said, attended by the Clerk to the Legislative Council, Dr. Jonathan King.
Direct the court to be fenced.
Parliament in favour shooting, and then later fence the court.
I do fence this court of Tynwald in the name of our most gracious Sovereign Lady the Queen. I charge that no person do quarrel, brawl or make any disturbance, and that all persons do answer their names when called. I charge this audience to witness this court is fenced.
Incoming coroners, take the oath in ancient form to execute your offices for the ensuing year and receive your staves of office from the hands of His Excellency.
Now, as you can see, the four coroners are moving up to the top of the hill where they will kneel before His Excellency. They will be handed the four staves of office, which are in fact short wooden batons about 16 inches long, and we shall hear the oath administered by the first Deemster.
By that book, and by the holy contents thereof, and by the wonderful works that God hath miraculously wrought in heaven above and in the earth beneath, in 6 days and 7 nights, you shall, without respect of favour or friendship,
Learned Deemsters,
I exhort you to proclaim to the people in ancient form such laws have been enacted during the past year and which have received the royal assent.
And the administration of justice.
Slatis Canal Terrace, Feed is Hart. To Sayaka they are no McKeon Brunen and earthquake.
Facilitate the promotion and development of the island's economy and repeals the Industry Board Act 1981.
Slatis Gaston Delum, Feed is Hart. To the kid the Ryan Delum as Janus, a red and Osna Dare. To Era Hosha, as Bissica. Avernus and Elian as Teguka. Slatis Board Terukas. Nike J, Carefeed is now.
And is something unique to the Tynwald ceremony. The petitioners will be met at the foot of Tynwald Hill by the Clerk of Tynwald, to whom they will hand their forms of petition, and the Clerk of Tynwald, Roger Phillips, will deliver the petitions to His Excellency the Lieutenant Governor, who will announce the action he proposes to take on them. This is a right which was only exercised twice in the 20th century until 1968, 1916 and 68. But since 1976, it's been exercised pretty much annually. Now,
the chaplain of the House of Keys, the second Deemster, the first Deemster and Clerk of the Rolls, the Clerk of the Legislative Council, the Sword of State, His Excellency the Lieutenant Governor, the Private Secretaries to the Lieutenant Governor, the Surgeon to the Household, the Manx flag.